Alrighty, so I'm going to do some quick math. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So, 48, 52, 56. Around 56 minutes I would be wasting if I sat up here and did the minimum amount of time for my speech if I didn't talk about anything important. So hopefully I'm going to be talking about time management, something we could all kind of benefit from, and teach y'all a little bit about it. So I'm going to be going through 3 different steps, but before I get to that, why do y'all think time management is important? I mean, we all know that we're here on this earth for a certain amount of time, and I believe that that finite resource is very valuable, and we can take that for granted sometimes. So, I mean, we should all be wanting to make the most out of that time, right? All right, so the 3 steps I'm going to be talking about today are using your time productively, creating a daily or weekly schedule, whatever your personal preference is, and not trying to multitask and leaving things half-finished. So, when you're coming to use your time productively, you want to set the mood. And this means setting up your environment to things that are appealing to you and allow you to work better, as in the temperature, or if you listen to music, or the lighting even, whatever works best for you. And it's very personal. See, I like less lights and listen to music. That's just my personal preference. I'm also very bad about limiting my distractions. I can get caught in a rabbit hole on YouTube for hours and hours and just like lose track of time. But you wouldn't believe the amount of time we spend on our phones. It's already over like 4 hours a day. That's said by Melanie Cody that we spend over 4 hours. And I just think that that's a little bit insane. So try to limit your distractions. And this one is probably what I believe to be the most important aspect of time management. It's creating your own schedule, daily or weekly, and actually following through with it. So you're going to be, again, basing it on your personal preferences. I'm a night person. I work better at night and when I'm have a full stomach, so I'll work after dinner, get most of my work done that way. It's really up to y'all. If you're more of a morning person, vice versa, either way it works. Also, you're going to want to create a to-do list. It takes 15 to 20 minutes, and it just gives you that direction and drive throughout your day to kind of see things through. It also has psychological benefits. It really can help improve your mind about solving these problems that you come across every single day. And that's said by Carrie Barron from Psychology Today. So, last thing I'm going to talk about, multitasking. Now, I don't care what you say. It's been proven that you cannot multitask. You will just go back and forth rapidly on whatever task you're working on. It's very difficult to complete a task by switching back and forth constantly between these different subjects that you're working on. So instead, focus on the one thing that you have to have done, and then allow it to continue on to what you're working on next. By focusing on one problem at a time, you can really accomplish a whole lot more. And this also gets into breaking and when you should be giving your body the proper rest it needs. So for me, again, personal, I like to work an hour and a half with a 10 to 15 minute break. And this allows me to get the focus I need, to get back on track, but also not burn myself out. I complete that cycle until I'm done with all my work. So, in conclusion, your time is important. Make the best out of it. To do so, you're going to want to use your time productively, create that schedule, and adhere to it. And lastly, try not to multitask as much. Here are my citations. Thank you very much.